Free revolution for 3. Now who should I take? Trotsky?
Yes.
And Vladimir Lenin.
Cool. Shouting!
Oh shoot! Get your rifles ready, it's about to go down. And everybody in the place hit the Russian deck. And stay on your mother Russian toes. We run this, let's go. I'm on the Lenin! I'm on the Lenin! Everybody look at me, cause the Bolsheviks are winning. On the Lenin! I'm on the Lenin! Take a good hard look at the mother Russian Lenin! My name's Kerensky, Mother Russia, take a look at me. Straight running the new gov in 1917. Busting 5 caps and Germans in my Russian coat. Just hang on for the convention and you'll get to vote. Oh no, a Soviet, and the war sucks. All our armies getting picked off like sitting ducks. And I got Kornilov coming at St. Pete. All them sailors in Kronstadt ain't got no food to eat.
Now we taking over, and it's all at night. We taking out Winter Palace, don't even put up a fight. But this is no drill, this is as real as it gets. A revolution, Mother Russia, don't you ever forget.
My name's Trotsky and I run the Reds and we beat all of them whites with my master plan. Lenin's king of the world with his war communism. If you don't agree, then face the KG Bizzle.
Get your hopes up, this revolution is real.
Forget votes, I'm the law, Mother Russia.
Forget czars, I'm in charge, Mother Russia.
Got Soviets with my boys, Mother Russia.
The revolution makes noise, Mother Russia. Tsar Nick, if you could see me now. Russia's got a Bolshevik at the prow. Communism's gonna spread to the world somehow. Like Karl Marx said, anything is possible!
I never thought I'd live to see the Bolsheviks running this country. Young Willie, thanks for the train.
All hands on deck!
After everything went wrong in July, I went to Finland and had a good cry. And then I came back for a second try, and it worked.
I'm on the Lenin! I'm on the Lenin! Everybody look at me, cause the Bolsheviks are winning. I'm on the Lenin! I'm on the Lenin! Take a good hard look at the Mother Russian Lenin! Oh God! Hello, and welcome to Starboard Side Chats with Ethan. Today's topic is how the Bolsheviks came to power in Russia. As you saw earlier from our thesis, our first point that aided them in coming to power is the weaknesses of the provisional government. While historians disagree about the degree to which popular support aided the Bolsheviks in coming to power, it is undeniable that the weaknesses of the provisional government and the public sentiment turning against this government helped the Bolsheviks retain the power once they took over with their coup. The provisional government, under Alexander Kerensky, attempted to run the war better than the Tsar and mounted a massive counteroffensive against the Germans. However, when this offensive floundered, the public began to lose their faith in the leadership of the provisional government in managing the war effort. Furthermore, the conservative backing upon which the provisional government rested began to turn against the government as well. General Kornilov, leading a conservative coalition, began to march on St. Petersburg, prompting Kerensky to arm the Bolsheviks for the protection of the city. Although Kornilov never made it to St. Petersburg, the Bolsheviks retained their weapons, and the disaster was very unfavorable towards the regime in power. Furthermore, the provisional government was unable to resolve the food shortages and economic problems present under the Tsarist regime. The sailors in Kronstadt rebelled, and in July, the Bolsheviks staged an uprising in St. Petersburg, which, although unsuccessful, reflected much of the anti-provisional government sentiment present among the people of Russia during World War I. The second point in our thesis, supporting why the Bolsheviks were able to come to power, was the expert timing and execution of the coup d'etat in November, by which the Bolsheviks resumed control of the country. Lenin, hiding out in Finland, sensed that the time was ripe for a revolution, sensing the weaknesses in the provisional government. Returning and rallying the now armed Bolshevik forces to him, he staged a takeover of important St. Petersburg infrastructure during the night And the next day, when the provisional government awoke, it found that they no longer had control over the city. All that was left was for the Bolsheviks to take control of the Winter Palace, where the provisional government was hiding out. When they accomplished this, their takeover was complete. Although, in truth, there was never actually any fighting in the Winter Palace, later Marxist historians, especially propagandists, portrayed the event as taking place with a wave of public support as the masses rushed the Winter Palace, when in fact it was only the elite Bolsheviks that were engaged in this undertaking. The third point in our thesis, allowing the Bolsheviks come to power, was the supreme leadership of Vladimir Lenin and Trotsky. After taking power through their coup d'etat in November, the Bolsheviks faced a wave of opposition in the form of the White Army, which was a piecemeal aggregate of conservative and even liberal and radical forces that did not want to see the Bolsheviks in power. However, the leadership of Lenin and Trotsky guided the new government through this crisis. Trotsky, as the war commissar, was ruthless in his fighting of the whites, and under his leadership, the efficient, well-organized, and even at times inhumane in their torture of opponents, Red Army was able to be victorious. Meanwhile, Lenin, instituting war communism, took over control of all industry in Russia by the state, and although the benefits of this are somewhat doubtful, as the Russian economy did not prosper during this time, it did allow the state to maintain tight control over the country while it fought off the White Army, and in the end was successful in defending the new Bolshevik regime.
This revolution is real!
No.
Indubitably clear from historical... Oh my god!
We taking over. Now I'm taking over.
No.
Now we're taking
Oh, wait.
over. We're taking over. And it's all at night. We taking the Winter Palace. Is that enough?
Sure.